I'll feature my band here on this song. Play a good old good in here. This one was written by a fellow by the name of Dr. Isaiah Ross, and Dr. Isaiah Ross was a one-man band. He got a start in Memphis, Tennessee, on WDIA Records out of Memphis, or WDIA radio station out of Memphis, Tennessee. And what people used to do back in the day, around the 1940s and 1950s, they would get a sponsor, maybe like a flour company, like a King Biscuit Flour, or maybe just like your local garage or something like that. Anybody would give them somebody to sponsor them, and they'd get on the radio and they maybe get a 15-minute slot or a half-hour slot, and they'd play some songs, and in between the songs what they would do was advertise for the company that sponsored them. Now, there's a fellow by the name of Riley King that got his start the same way on the same radio station. You may have heard of him. He's otherwise known as B.B. King. But he got his start on WDIA in Memphis, Tennessee, doing the same thing on the same radio station that Dr. Ross got his start. Now, Dr. Isaiah Ross also recorded on Sun Records in Memphis, Tennessee, which is the same place that Jerry Lee Lewis and Carl Perkins and Elvis, Howlin' Wolf, all them guys played on Sun Records. But what made Dr. Isaiah Ross different was he played drums with his feet. He sang, played harmonica, guitar, all by himself. He was a regular one-man band. I want to play you Dr. Isaiah Ross too, and give props to the old school one-man band now. So hard for you in the past hour, so I gotta give credit where credit is due, because, ladies and gentlemen, you know there's no way in the world that any one person can make this much good music for you all by themselves. I gotta give props to people that are making it happen up here, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way I can do this all by myself. Over here on my right and on my left, on your left, ladies and gentlemen, hold down the low end on the bass guitar, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Pahokee, Florida. Make them feel welcome this evening, all the way down in the big city of Miami. Mr. Ben Prestage on the bass guitar. Go ahead now. Prestage on the bass guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Sitting back here behind me on the drums and percussion. I don't know if you can see him from where you're sitting, ladies and gentlemen. I might be blocking your view of his beautiful face back here. On the drums and percussion this evening, all the way from Indiantown, Florida. First time in the big city. He's a little overwhelmed this evening, but he's going to try to play a little drum solo for you anyway. Beat them skins, boy, Mr. Ben Prestage on the drums. glasses, certainly not least, on my left and on your right. All the way from Memphis, Tennessee, on the lead guitar. You guessed it. This is a band Prestage. Let's get the guitar player a little shot of whiskey. You just pour in a shot glass and just toss it up here, I'll catch it. Ladies and gentlemen. I gotta go feed the meter. I'll be back in just a second. How y'all feeling so far? We're just getting warmed up now. When I come back here in a couple of minutes, I'm gonna play all my good songs now. We've just been fooling around on this first set.